PoorGenius, what's up, bro?
What's happening?
Welcome to the social, man.
What's happening? What's happening?
So you out here getting it.
I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it.
All right. So look, you got make sure you're talking to the mic. But so, you know what I'm saying, give the audience and the people, you know what I'm saying, that's tuning in, give them a little brief just tell them about yourself, man.
Like you said, my name PoorGenius. I represent the north side, Marietta, Welling Street, to the death of me.
Okay.
The name PoorGenius is basically self-explanatory. It's who I am. I was born in the hood, poor.
Yeah.
Genius come from natural capacity of intellect. That's the definition of genius. So
yeah.
It feel well. So I ran with that, PoorGenius.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Major salute to you. So you're not new to this rap game, man. Tell us how long you've been getting into the music.
Well, I've been writing for about 3 or 4 years for other artists.
Okay.
Some people in Cobb County, which I ain't gonna say until I get a larger platform to expose them. But other than that, about 5 months since I've been putting out my own music. Gotcha. So pretty much you've been ghostwriting for a while. Ghostwriting for a while, yep.
So you said you a bigger platform, man. Don't get no bigger than this, man. You know what I'm saying? You on the couch with Sneaker Q.
Right.
Drop them names right now,
Yes,
man. Who you been writing for, man? Who you been writing for?
Fuck K Count.
Fuck K Count. Damn, son. That's crazy.
Man. It is.
That's all it is. Straight like that, man. You know,
well, you from
on the social right there, man. Exclusively on the social right there. So been ghostwriting for 3 or 4 years, you know what I'm saying, for a bunch of different artists. K-Camp obviously is one of those artists. So tell us about, we're going to jump into you, but tell us about what happened. How did that situation get to the point where, the words like that come out your mouth?
So I got a little brother named Hammer. Hammer rings a lot of bells in the streets.
Okay.
And, you know what I mean, K-Camp put a lot of his name in his songs. He ain't, put no money on his books. He ain't visit them. The Blessing song was basically the story of my little brother because he killed his girlfriend. And, I mean, it's not how we rock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then me blessing him with a couple things, too. I just feel like it's shady that he ain't reached out to my brother, put some money on his books, went and visited him. You know what I mean? Anything, really. Ain't making money off of him. You know what I mean?
Did not for him.
Nothing.
Well, that's crazy, real. Man. That's crazy. So how'd you know? Because obviously K Camp is from Marietta,
right?
You know what I'm saying? You from Marietta,
right?
So you would thought it would be some type of love and type of brotherhood where you guys would work together to kind of make something happen, man.
Well, personally, he didn't like me because growing up in Cobb County, we played basketball. He did play basketball, so there was a couple instances where I was talking a little shit, and I guess that rubbed off later on because I do fashion as well, so I was trying to sponsor him when he was coming up too.
The PoorGenius fashion line.
And I guess that's what it is. My little brother used to date his sister, so yeah. And I mean, he fucks with him, but he don't really fuck with me, so.
Dang, that's what's up.
I'd be glad to shoot the fade.
You heard it here, man, on the social, man. So look, you know what I'm saying, we don't promote violence, but K Camp, just stay away from my man PoorGenius if y'all in the same vicinity. Cause he's a little angry right now. All right, so let's jump into some more positive. You got a new project coming out. You say releasing sometime late in the summer.
July 25th.
July 25th. What's the title of the project?
It'll be Grummer. Grind Summer. Grummer.
Okay.
We don't say summer no more. We say Grummer. It's a grind.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Salute. So you got a bunch of tracks out here. You got a track that we got exclusively in my email right now that ain't even released yet.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Tell us when can we expect that one?
That I admit, I sent you a couple tracks, but I admit it's the one I just launched.
Okay.
And I'm gonna let that wave go for about a month, and then I'm gonna drop a couple more singles until I do drop that mixtape, July 25th, Grummer.
That's what's up. All right. So growing up in Atlanta and being around
Marietta,
the Georgia area,
Back then, they ain't like us.
Okay. So who's some of the musical influences, some of the people that influence you, as far as your career is concerned?
I definitely look up to business wise Diddy and Rick Ross.
Okay.
I love to collab with Young Dolph.
Okay.
Dolph
is the street favorite these days.
Yeah, I fuss with Dolph. Dolph is real. Meek Mill, and on the other side, Bruno. I love Bruno. Bruno's
okay.
I listen to Bruno when I'm trying to clear my mind, clear my head.
Respect. All right. So who else? If you could collab with somebody else, who would be top 5 collabs? Top 3 collabs?
Top 3 collabs would definitely be Young Dolph, Meat Mill, Rick Ross.
Hey.
So you know what I'm saying? DJ Larry Love can't wait till somebody say Meat Mill name.
We support the Chasers, man. That's all. We just support the Chasers. That's
all right. So, what is it about those people that want you to make music with them sooner or later?
I just feel like Young Dolph's story and my story is similar, the same. You know what I mean? Okay. I am from the streets, but I do, I went to college, got 2 degrees.
Yeah, definitely. We got 2 degrees.
Yeah, they say Dolph, what school? They say Dolph graduated from college. Did he go to school 3 years or something? They said Dolph went to school too. I don't know how true that is.
He went to school.
I'm thinking Christian Brothers.
Huh?
I'm thinking Christian Brothers.
Okay.
So, man, speak on that though, man. Like, going to school, having 2 degrees, playing basketball, man. Tell us about that. Speak on that, man, because that's a big accomplishment.
It is. I just felt like I needed to. Basically, school was my gateway because my mom was battling crack cocaine.
Gotcha.
And like I remember times like missing school and I would cry because I had to stay home and watch her smoke dope. So it's like school was my gateway out the hood, really, because in order to have the grades, I had to. You had to have the grades to play basketball.
Ball, definitely.
That kept me going. And then I don't know. I just feel like it helped me with my vocabulary and the lyrics. So.
Gotcha. So
and also having a basketball scholarship, that helped.
Yeah, I was just about to say, man, a free ride, man, to go do anything sports related, man, is a blessing in itself. So, obviously, speaking of basketball, who are some of your basketball influences, people you watched growing up? I'm saying it's the NBA playoffs right now. Who's your team? Who you rooting for? Obviously, being from Georgia, I would guess that you may be a Hawks fan.
I am a Atlanta Hawks fan. Shout out to the Hawks, even though we lost in the playoffs. But growing up, I watched a lot of AI film.
Okay.
I was a fan of AI. Yeah. Fan of Chris Paul because I did play point guard. So definitely them. And then, studying the game of
Chris
Jordan.
Paul, why can't he get out the first round, bro?
It ain't Chris Paul.
Why can't this nigga get out the first round, bro? And I'm a fan too, bro. But do you think he need to leave LA? Like, something got to change, bro, because this nigga too good not to get out the first round.
Yeah, he need to leave LA.
Okay, that's all.
Or he needs some type of superstars. He should
have went with Kobe, man. He should have went with Kobe that year, man.
Definitely.
He couldn't. Obviously he couldn't, but dang, that would have been a nice little tanner.
He need more superstars with him. Blake ain't getting it. Blake turned to a shooter.
And I thought that team that they put together was gonna be some shit.
Man, every playoff, every playoff,
DeAndre,
Blake Griffin has been hurt.
They gonna trade him.
Injured. Yeah, he needed a year.
All he got is a Kia commercial out of the whole situation.
Chris Paul is that dude, though. You know what I mean? He invented the Lob City, especially he put Tyler Chandler on.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It's crazy how basketball is real close to rap too. People don't know a lot of rappers are induced by basketball players and back and forth. Like
what rapper? Let me test you since you a DJ. What rapper said the athletes want to be us and we want to be them? Who said that, man?
That's good. I don't know. Is it?
Of course,
is
you
it
don't know.
Drake?
Of course, it's Drake. What do you mean? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? What are you talking about? We got quotables for days. Man. So it's synonymous. Like you right. Cause think about every basketball player that try to rap.
Yeah.
Remember Shaq came
out. Shaq had an album. Kobe had an album.
Right.
Kobe did have an album. Kobe did have an album.
Did AI rap?
Shaq Fu.
AI had the
AI.
That boy Lou Will nice though.
Lou Will nice.
Lou Will is nice. I'm from the other north, so yeah. Lou Will is nice.
Shout out Gwinnett.
Yeah, it's really two north sides. Like every other side is maybe not two, but it is two norths in Atlanta. That's one thing I'm gonna just put out there. That's the only side of town.
So it's 75 north or 85 north.
That's the only two norths. It ain't no two easts. It ain't no two souths. It ain't no two wests. It's two norths though.
Gotcha.
But I remember Lou Will can rap. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a whole squad. He got a studio actually. You know what I'm saying? He got a whole team.
Lou Will
shot at 24.
Nice.
24 bags.
Damian Lillard nice too.
Lillard. Yeah, I was just about to say Damian Lillard. Who else? They say KD make beats.
They say KD make beats.
They say KD make beats. Yeah. Yeah, sure did.
That's hard. They say KD make beats. Yeah.
He made something for Dave.
But Shaq flopped. Shaq was the biggest flop out of all of them. You think so? Shaq sold the most? Shaq sold the most. You right. So
Shaq had a video game.
I just can't see Shaq.
Shaq got everything.
Yeah,
Shaq did get everything.
Shaq was lit.
Shaq got forces.
Shaq got the forces. Shaq got the joints.
You got to speak on your hat, man. Career veteran, man. You got to speak on that.
Well,
so we got to know what's going on with that. We salute, though. We salute.
No, not at all. See, back in time when I was serving in a Korean War, we had a stay young pill, and I took the pill. So whatever I look like at that age, that's what I look. So I'm really about 55. No, I'm kidding. Salute to my granddad. My granddad served in the career war.
Oh, that's big. That's a real official hat too. You know what I'm saying? So that's that you can't. Yeah, I don't know if you can buy. I can't go buy that shit.
Shout out to my
I can't go buy that shit. It still look like.
Nah, can't get this in this store.
All right, so you know what I'm saying, on top of being a former athlete, as far as doing the music right now, ghostwriting, you got a clothing line, man. Speak on the clothing line and break that down to us.
Yeah, I do have a clothing company. I launched in 2012.
Okay.
PoorGenius.
Okay.
It's been up and running since then, you know. I've geared more to the custom pieces, so I design a lot of things for the celebrity side.
Yeah, that shirt dope you got on.
Yeah.
You design that's one of your coaching.
Yeah, nice velvet right here.
Yeah. I'm gonna come bring y'all some next time.
Man,
hey man, listen, man, don't just say that shit because you on the camera right now. Don't just say that shit because you on the camera.
Hey, you heard that right? All right.
I'm a man of my word, man. That's what I live by. Lawyers and royalties. It's tatted on me.
I like it.
Next week I'm gonna hit you like, yo, bro, with a care package at, man. You know where I'm at? Pull up on me. Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna be at the studio all night, man, recording for the next 3 months, and then you're gonna hear from bro again, man.
I got you. Just give me your size. I got you.
All right, that's what's up. So, all right, the PoorGenius company, you know what I'm saying? So, you said, you know, some of the people that you looked up to, this Diddy and all the things they've done. Now, what else, you know, I guess, like, philanthropy-wise, that you see yourself going down the lane, you know, from a business aspect?
I definitely want to turn PoorGenius Clothing Company and PoorGenius, which is my artist name, into an entertainment company where I sign other artists, sign producers, models, international branding, and now I want to get into AAU too. You know what I mean? I love kids. I ain't got kids.
Yeah, man. I think AAU, man, was like precedent, man, when it comes to all those guys. Man, I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? I remember I used to collect. I still collect them. The Slam magazines, and the Slam magazine used to have all of the top basketball players that was coming into the game, man. You know, from high school. I remember, like, you know, when LeBron and Sebastian Telfair had the Slam issue when they both in high school, man. So yeah, I think AAU is definitely something that you could get into too, because it's a lot of the guys that, you know, be watching now, they all came up through the AAU too.
Most definitely. And you know, like I said, I don't have any kids, but I do love kids, and my story can ring a bell through the kids where I can impact them and teach them on and off skills about life as well. So definitely AAU would be one of the plans. Gotcha.
All right, so as far as performing out here and getting your music out and doing certain things, you know, getting radio interviews, you know, live podcast interviews and things like that, how do you feel? You know, where can we find you performing at out here?
To be honest, I have not had a performance yet. Like I said, I just 3-4 months ago put out my own music, so it's still in the works, still grinding network.
You know what? Let's backtrack a little bit. Now, you know, you talked about the ghostwriting and doing all those certain things. What made you say, hold it, you know what, I'm going to put out my own project. I'm going to put out my own music. Why, you know what I'm saying, why after writing and doing certain things for other people for 2 to 3 years, you say, you know what, I'm going to release my own project? Where did that come about?
It came about around Christmas time. One of my producers, shout out to Chef Boy Dre, he came up to my house and he needed a belt. So he was going to the club, so he needed a belt. So I gave him a belt and I asked him where he was finna go, and he was like, he's about to go to the studio. So I said, you rap? He was like, nah, I make beats. I said, stop playing, show me some beats. So he pulled out the beats, and then I just pulled out a whole bunch of notepad. He was like, you rap? And he was like, I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh shit, let's do it. So he really influenced me to go ahead and push it and then do it, because, you know what I mean, when I get bored, I just write. So, and he's saying, you got the looks, you got the fan base now from the clothing, so just do it. So I did it.
That's respect.
Did you you out with Chapo Work from Marietta? He locked up right now. Chapo Work had a song called Club Thumping. Last King Chapo Work from Marietta. He was pretty big out there last summer. Him and Sire, matter of fact, Sire the Kid hopped on a remix.
I do fuck with Sire the Kid.
Yeah, his name Chapo Work. I mean, Fetty G was behind him from the north over that side of town. Damn, he got shout out to Chapo. I think he's still locked up, but he was a big, matter of fact, he was a big name out of Marietta last summer. Chapo Work. I think he's still locked up right now though.
Dope wise.
He likes. I got a picture of him, but he had a song called "Got a Motherfucker Club Thumping."
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Chapo Work. Yeah. He was from Marietta. I just remember that.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
about. Yeah.
I think
he was younger though, right? He was like Salvadorian. Right. He was like Spanish or something though. So he was probably from some essays or some type of shit or something. But he that side of town, like I say, is I think so far as Atlanta goes, like you said, producers, you know, if we really salute certain shit will happen, you know what I'm saying? Versus it'd be a lot of outsourcing, you know what I'm saying? And I like you said, you're gonna hold back from performing, you know, you can't rush greatness. You know what I'm saying? So I think that could be a good. I think that is the right market scheme if you from here. But the people that's not from here, you know, they go to all the performances and the open mics because you're trying to build a Atlanta base. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not from Atlanta, then it makes sense to kind of hold off from certain shit because this is. I mean, you from here. You know what I'm saying? So there's no reason for me to show up everything, you know, versus until I get the shit right. But you'll be surprised, bro. Like how many artists is just really they make a song last night in the studio and they performing that shit tomorrow.
Right.
Never rap before. You know what I'm saying? But I like that, you know what I'm saying? Well, I like that.
There's a lot of people that DM me and they want me to perform, but they say, oh, you gotta pay $100, you gotta pay $20.
Yeah, that shit.
But me personally, I just feel like I'm gonna grind so hard where they're gonna pay me, I'm not gonna pay someone, so I'm just holding off. You know what I mean? Keep putting in that work.
That's true.
Thank you. What's your name? Jessica.
Shout out to Jessica.
Yeah, shout out to Jessica.
Shout out to Jessica, boy. All right, that's dope. So, you know, like you said, you got a new project coming July 25th. Still pushing the singles, still doing all these certain things. So, what else, man? What else can we expect? No more ghostwriting, right?
No more ghostwriting.
Unless the check right.
Right. Yeah, let's check right.
So what if K came to you right now and say, bro, I want to squash the beat. I want to whatever we got. You know what I'm saying? Let's make some music together. What would you do?
Like I really don't even want no money. It's just out the strength and love. I'd rather him. You know what I mean? Shoot my brother a lawyer or something. I mean, I can do it, but I'd rather him do it because that's just if I'm your homeboy, right, and you locked up, and then I'm using you and your name on everything, you will feel the same way.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, respect. And ain't, you know what I'm saying, go visit them.
Yeah, I don't want $1,000. I don't want nothing from him, really. I just want him to handle that with my brother. That's it. Or if not, he got to handle it with me. That's it.
That's what's up. Have you ran into him recently?
Nah.
Not even close?
No, not even
what
close.
Happens if you run into him?
Like I said, we can shoot the fade.
Straight up. And it's I mean, it's something I like. Is Genius from that side of town? He Genius from the east side. He just with Cam. DJ, that's my homeboy, DJ Genius.
Yeah.
I think he from the east side, so never mind.
He do work with K-Camp.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. We got the video. Before we get you out of here, man, we want you to drop all your social media, where they can find you at. You know what I'm saying? With a check for you, SoundCloud, Twitter, IG, Instagram, everything.
Everything. IG, Twitter, SoundCloud is PoorGenius. PoorGenius. 2 I's. PoorGenius. www.PoorGenius.com. You want to keep up with me? You want to talk to me?
So what else? Like shirts? What else? Your clothing line? What all do you carry?
I do cater to men and women's.
Okay.
Like my fall and winter, I'm still working on my spring and summer. Okay. But my fall and winter, you know, I had track jackets, track suits for the women's. A lot of custom leather, ostrich, custom pieces, velvet.
So you made this? You sew and stuff?
No, I don't sew. Shout out to my seamstress in Norcross, Miss Dina. Okay. I just design.
Gotcha. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So how are you able to manage the time between, designing clothes to doing music, writing, getting in the studio? How are you able to manage the time?
Working for yourself is a 24/7 grind. So it's either 24/7 grind for yourself or work that 9 to 5 slave for somebody else. So I'd rather slave for myself and just maintain and do what I have to do. Sometimes I sleep in the car to get a project done, or if not, like I said, just grinding for myself 24/7.
That's what's up. Top 5 artists in the game right now. Your favorite?
Top five. Gotta say J. Cole. Gotta say Kendrick. Drake. That's 3. And then just my favorites: Young Dolph, Meek Mill. I do fuck with Future. I fuck with Lucci. That's 7. My bad.
7, man.
I don't know if I post curse.
It's fine. All right, man. So go ahead and introduce this video, man. We're gonna check out.
This video is my exclusive that I just dropped. I admit, PoorGenius. If you get money, if you the shit, if you just out there working, this is one for you. I admit, PoorGenius.
That's what's up, man. It's the Social Life of Bob Daily TV. DJ Larry Love PoorGenius, man. Don't touch the dial. We'll be back.
Gang gang.